crochet. Row 6 is the row where we start making our bubbles for our pattern. So what we're going to start by doing, we're going to chain 1 and turn like we do with all of our rows, and we're going to start by making 6 double crochets, so 1 in each of the next 6 stitches. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. So when we work our bubble stitches, it will be worked on the wrong side so that the bubbles will automatically push its way forward. So to make a bubble, yarn over, go into the stitch, which will be our next stitch, pull through a loop, you have 3 on your hook, yarn over, pull through 2. I call them incomplete triple crochets. Okay, we're going to do it again. Yarn over, go into the same stitch, pull through a loop, yarn over and pull through 2 of the loops. We've now got 3. We're going to do it again. Yarn over, go into the same stitch and pull through the yarn over and pull through 2. We've now got 4. We're going to do it one more time. Yarn over, go into the space and pull through a loop, yarn over and pull through 2. We now have 5 loops on our hook. We're going to yarn over and pull through all of those. Now what I do is a chain 1 to secure it, but this does not count as a stitch or anything. It's literally just to secure what you've done. Into the next stitch, we're going to do a double crochet. Okay, and then in the next one we're going to do another bubble. So again, yarn over, go in, pull through, yarn over and pull through 2. Remember, incomplete triples. And another one, 3 loops, another one, 4 loops and 1 more. So you will always do it until you create incomplete stitches until you have 5 loops on your hook. Yarn over, pull through all of those and do a chain 1 just to secure, and that's the second one done. Now we're going to have a gap between our sets. Okay, so we're going to do 17 double crochet. So you go in, pull through. So that's the first one. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, and 17. Okay. You can double check you have your 17 stitches. And once you have the 17 stitches, we're going to start again. You're going to make more bobbles, okay? So you do the first bubble in the next stitch, so create 4 incomplete treble crochets all into the same stitch. Chain 1 to secure, but you don't have to do that. Double crochet into the next stitch. Do 4 incomplete trebles to make your bubble in the next stitch. Oops. So you have the bubble. Then once you've done your 2 or your bubble, your double crochet in your bubble, you're going to do another 17, okay? And you're going to keep doing this until you are getting towards the end. So you will keep doing your bubbles and your double crochets until you get to the end, and you will then have 6 double crochets at the end that you would complete, okay? So we are now coming up towards the end of this row, which is row 6. So I've done my 17 double crochet along, so I'm going to do a bubble stitch here. Okay, my double crochet in the next stitch, my bubble stitch in the next, okay, so that's my 2, and then you're going to finish off the rest of the row in double crochets. So you should have, if you've done it all correctly in all the right stitches, you will have 6 on the end. So that's 3, 4, 5, and it's at 6. So this is the end of this row. You're then going to chain 1 and turn, and when you turn you can see all the bubbles. Okay, on this pass, or on this row, sorry, row number 7, we're going to do just 1 double crochet in each stitch. Okay, so let's start with the easy ones, the 6 double crochets from the previous row. Okay, so now we're obviously at our bubble. So what you have to do, or usually you should say, I go into the kind of section that is bent over, but you'll have your V. See those 2? I just do a double crochet in those. Remember, between your bubbles is a double crochet, so do 1 there, and then again in the top of your bubble. So again, under your 2, oops, sorry, I keep missing the camera, under the 2 loops, and do your double crochet. then you just continue on in the previous double crochets and just go along, so it would be your 17. So you're going to do this along. I'm going to go to the next bubbles so that I can show you how to work into the top of the bubbles again. Okay, so don't forget the stitches right before the bobble. If you're always confused, you can always count. So you would have 17 double crochet, then you have your bobble stitch, bobble, double crochet, bobble. Okay, so now at the bobble, again, I just go into bend it to see the top, or yeah, it's the top, but it looks like it's in the back. Those two, just go under there, do your double crochet, don't forget the one in the middle, and then the top. And then I want you to just continue this all the way along till you get to the end of your row. So we are now coming to the end of row number 7. So remembering to do your double crochet in the top of the bubbles. Between the bubbles. Remembering that if when you get to the end of this row and you've done your last bubble, there should be 6 remaining double crochets. So we are now going to do row number 8, starting with a chain 1 and a turn. So to start this row, you're going to do a double crochet in each of the next 5 stitches. Okay, so that's your first 5. Then you're going to do a bubble in the next stitch. So remember, you always yarn over first. once you've done your bubble, do your double crochet in the next one. Then we're going to do another bubble. Then I'm going to do double crochet in the next stitch, and then I'm going to do one more bubble. So now I've done my bubbles. So now we're going to do 15 double crochet along. Okay, once you've done your 15, you're then going to do a bubble, and this is where again the pattern repeats itself. Then after you bubble, you do your double crochet in the next one, and your bubble in the next stitch. Do your double crochet in the next one, and bubble in the next. Then you're just going to continue with your 15 double crochet, bubbles, 15 double crochet until you get to the end of your row, row number 8. So I'm just completing some of the double crochets and bubbles. So remember with the bubbles, I say they're like incomplete treble crochets. So you want to keep going until you have 5 loops on the hook. Okay, so I've done my bubbles. Just do the double crochet. So that's row number 8 completed. Row number 9 is like what we did for row number 7. You chain 1 and turn, and you do a double crochet in each stitch, including one in the bobbles and one between. So I will meet you back at the end of this row. So I'm just finishing off my row number 9. So here is row number 9. This is what you've got so far. Your 9 rows is what you've got so far. You've got 2 bobbles, which was row number 6. 3 bobbles, which was row number 8, and now we're going to go on row number 10, which is going to be 2 bobbles again. So you're literally repeating the row that you did on row 6. So chain 1 and turn. You're going to do a double crochet in each of the next 6 stitches. You'll realize that you're working kind of where one of your bobbles was before, but that's what it will feel. So it might be a bit uncomfortable as you're doing your stitches. Then once you've done your 6 double crochet, you're going to do a bobble. Once you've done your bobble, you're going to then do a double crochet in the next stitch. And then a bobble in the next stitch. Once you've done that bobble, you're going to do your 17 double crochet, then bobbles, and 17 double crochet, then bobbles. I'm going to meet you at the end of the row. So I've done my 17 double crochet. Going to do a bobble here. I'm going to do double crochet in the next stitch, bobble in the next one, and then we've got 6 double crochets to complete. Okay, so we've now completed row number 10. Row number 11, like we do after each bobble row, is a row of double crochets. However, it won't be the only row. Since we've done our flower pattern, we will now do rows of double crochet for this row, which is 11 through to row 15. So row 11, 12, 13, 14 and 15 are all double crochet rows. So this is row 11 that we're doing now. Remember, do a double crochet in each stitch, so each of your double crochet stitches. Then in the tops of your bobble stitches, like I said, I go for the top V, which seems to be more behind than on top. Make sure you go in this double crochet between and on top, and just continue this along. I will meet you at the end of this row just to make sure you are getting them okay, and then we'll see what the next plan will be. So we are now at the end of row number 11. So I'm just going to finish off a few of my double crochets. I am going to apologize for the several different kind of camera angles that you'll be getting. I'm still trying to figure out what is best. This has also been recorded over about 2 different days, so you'll see, and different times, so you'll see the lighting is different and the positioning is different and things like that, so I apologize. So we've now done row 11. You can do chain 1 and 10, and for row 12, 13, 14 and 15 you're just going to do 1 double crochet in each stitch across. When you've done row 15, we're going to meet back together and I'm going to tell you what we're going to do next. So remember, row 12, 13, 14 and 15 is just 1 double crochet in each stitch along, and I'll meet you at the end of row 15.